trading paths and stuff. I mean, it's a huge mountain range. Eventually, you stop. You judging by the map, you think you're possibly a day outside of the valley, maybe 2 days at a steady pace from the what's marked on the map as the only city basically on the map. It's called Barovia within the county or the valley, the country of Barovia. So as the night starts to creep in, you all come across what's basically like a roadside hostel / tavern. This looks like it's got a couple small huts around it, just a very small hamlet. It looks like just a stop for traders. And you see an inn called the Weary Horse Inn, where you all decide to stop and rest for the night. So you're sitting there in the common room, enjoying what passes for dinner. This area is not as wealthy as the kingdom you're from, so it's very simple. Basic bread, maybe some vegetable stew, not really any meat. I'll read what it says. With the dying of daylight, a fog creeps across the land, clutching everything in its clammy grasp. Inside the Weary Horse Inn, though the fire is warm enough, and the few patrons sullen. Start over. With the dying of daylight, a fog creeps across the land, clutching everything in its clammy grasp. Inside the Weary Horse Inn, though, the fire is warm enough, and if the few patrons are sullen and stare at you a little boldly, at least the food and drink are decent. For an inn's common room, it's relatively quiet. It holds no more than a handful of customers. They keep their voices low, and even the clink of their mugs seems subdued as the fog gathers outside. All of a sudden, the door swings open, and every head turns to see who has arrived. This new arrival loudly stamps the mud off his boots in the doorway, then strides confidently over, throwing a letter down on the table in front of you. The village of Barovia is in need of heroes, he says in a thick accent. You'll do as well as any. Without another word, he turns to leave. Now it's your all's turn. So basically, you're sitting there eating in this strangely quiet tavern. Someone busts in the door, walks over, throws a letter down saying Village of Barovia needs you, and then just turns around and proceeds to start to walk back out the door.
Can we do character descriptions and stuff of each other first?
Yeah, that's fine. If you all want to go ahead and describe who you all are to each other, and then we'll pick up.
I guess I'll go. My character is a lesser Asmar. I don't really know how to pronounce it.
Anglican.
Yeah, basically they're far off descendants of angels. My hair is long and silver, and my eyes are glowing gold. I have a fair skin complexion. I'm a cleric, as well as a church inquisitor and radiant servant of Macadiel. It's my god, whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much my character.
That's good. Who'd like to go next?
What is your character?
I am a paladin. I'm lawfully good, and yeah, I fuck shit up with my big weapon, hopefully.
Like usual.
Yeah.
Blackdragon, do you have any kind of backstory or description of what you are or who you are?
I look like a paladin. I'm a fair skin, and I kind of seem like a crazy person because I'm constantly mumbling to myself, and I refer to other humans as if they're less than me, but I'm human, so I just look like a fucking idiot.
All
and
right.
I have the same kind of armor on as Blade, but mine's a little bit dirty. Like a homeless paladin.
And Kin, what about yourself?
I'm human. I wear a pretty much like a black doctor's outfit with the plague doctor mask.
Oh, so that's what that beak is. I was like, wait a minute.
Okay, I pretty much carry a whole bunch of bottles and stuff on me, and a bandolier across my chest, and like on my belt, like a bunch of belt pouches and stuff. I have like I'd say 2 to 3 feet big glass bottle on my back that has a little cord attached to it. It kind of looks like a hookah, I guess. I don't really seem to use it though. I guess you'd think of it like an air tank. I wear glasses, and yeah, I'm a lady.
Awesome. Alrighty, so party sort of knows each other, or gets a description of each other. Bladefade and Nreth, you all would have been familiar with each other. With the plague outbreak, you all would have seen people like Ken before, and you all just assume that Blackdragon's some mercenary that was hired. He's a little bit odd. He's talking to himself, but he seems like a decent enough fellow. So like I said, you are sitting here eating your dinner, and all of a sudden this dude busts in. He seems to be dressed kind of oddly. He's wearing very well worn leather armor. However, he's got what looked like to be a lot of different colored scarves tied to him and hanging from different places. He's wearing really gaudy, almost like costume jewelry, and he's got little jingly bells on all over the place. He's got a pointed goatee, long black hair, and dark olive skin. And like I said, he talks with a thick accent. He walks over to your table, slams a letter down, says the village of Barovia is in need of heroes, and you all will do as well as any, before turning on his heels with a click and starting for the door.
So he hasn't left yet. Like he's in the process.
No, he hasn't left yet. He's starting for the door. Yeah, he's in the process of leaving. I'm giving you all a chance if you all want to ask him anything now, or if you want to go ahead and look at the letter, or whatever you want to do.
Dude, the fuck?
Okay, Blackdragon
he turns around and looks at you and raises an eyebrow. He's like, my journey takes me all through Barovia and the surrounding lands, but I do not live here or there. I was paid to find heroes, and that's what I've done. You'll do as well as anything else. If you want more information, I suggest you read the letter.
Sir, what appears to be the problem?
I don't know. I'm paid to deliver a letter. I was paid to find an adventuring band of heroes. You all look like you fit the bill. He motions to Bladefade and Blackdragon, wearing full plate armor, which is pretty rare in these areas, as well as your weirdly looking outfit. He goes, if you're not a band of heroes adventurers, I don't know what is. But I've done what I've done to do. Anything else you need to explain can be found in the letter. And with that, he leaves the inn and steps into the foggy night.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
I should also mention that I'm wearing full plate. And
okay.
I have a war hammer as well as a shield.
3 on full plate. Fantastic.
Yep.
So, is anyone going to open the letter?
Yes, I will open it.
Petra looks like she's looking at it already.
Okay. Someone will open it.
Oh, sorry, I didn't have the chat log open.
Do you guys want me to read it? I can read it out loud. I'm really good. It'll immerse us.
Do it.
Go for it.
Hail to thee of might and valor. I, a lowly servant of the township of Barovia, send honor to thee. We plead for thy so desperately needed assistance within our community. Our village is nestled in the Slavic woods, an ancient forest that has long lay quiet with the weight of ages on its shoulders. But recent nights have brought the howls of wolves to our ears, and the night of the last full moon brought far worse out of the forest. Enormous wolves attacked with unnatural savagery, killing many of us and leaving many more wounded. The love of my life, Irina Koliana, was one of those wounded, and I fear for her. Her injury refuses our healing remedies, and she languishes abed. There is much wealth in this community. I offer all that might be had to thee and thy fellows if thou shalt but answer my desperate plea. Come quickly, for I dread the rising of the next full moon. At that I shall be thine. Klalian Indrovich, Burgomaster of Barovia. Was that good enough?
Well done.
I feel I nailed it.
It was lovely.
Golf clap. You all know the next full moon is about a week off.
Well,
Is about how far off?
About a week.
Week.
About 5 or 6 days before the cycle of the full moon starts again.
And how do we know how long it would take to travel there, or do we have no clue?
You know from the map that you were given leading to Barovia that the village lies roughly a day and a half out at a steady pace. It's the only village marked on the map.
So me and Nreth were like buddies and bros, but the rest of us were kind of unacquainted.
Nreth is a cleric. You're a paladin. Within the conglomeration of all the good deities basically work. The temples all work together. Within that conglomeration, you all would have known of each other, or you might be your acquaintances. I would say friends, but you're good acquaintances.
What god
We're
do you
bros.
worship, Blade?
Do I worship something?
Blade worships Paylor.
Oh, okay.
No, not Paylor. He worships Saint Cuthbert. My bad.
I'm
Fucking
not
rad.
familiar with him, it thing.
Saint Cuthbert is the deity of retribution and wrath.
Oh, okay.
The lawful good deity of retribution. Yeah.
That suits me just fine.
Punishing the wicked.
Perfect. We're best bros then.
Well, upon hearing Blade give that fantastic rendition, what piques my interest in particular as a radiant servant and a healer is the wound that cannot be healed. This interests me greatly, and I feel like my clergy would also be interested in this.
For me, it would be the enormous wolves with unnatural savagery. Sounds like a foe that needs to be slain. It has been corrupted, perverted from its original form.
Perhaps we should go check it out. I mean, it doesn't sound like a terribly bad idea.
Have we, explored this town already a bit? Would we have that understanding of the town, or...?
No, you wouldn't. So no one from the area has been, like I said, the reason you're going here is because another expedition went there and has been heard from, and their belief that the plague may have originated with this area. It started after refugees from this area arrived, and their stillborn baby arose from the grave. All you have is a rough drawn map that was found in the refugees' possessions that lead you towards this area. It looks from the landmarks in the map, from the Weary Horse Inn to the village of Barovia, which is the only village within the land of Barovia that appears in the map. It appears to be possibly about a day and a half steady walk there. You could probably make it faster if you moved at a strenuous pace, but you all, with the militaristic lightbringers that went before being totally missing, you all would probably be a little bit more cautious than that.
Also, could Ken and Blackdragon, can you put your names on your characters? I know who you are.
I actually did.
It's I can't see it.
You gotta click show
It just-
nameplate.
Yeah, it needs to show nameplate.
There you go.
Sorry, what? How do I do that?
Just double
Go
Click
click
your
a-
dude.
Click your dude. Double click him.
Which one's my
To see
dude?
name. The guy with the green hands. I didn't know you had full plate on. I'll change it later.
Yay.
Same for Nreth. I'll put you on full plate. So double click your dude. You'll see something that says name. Type in your name. Click show nameplate and click save changes. And you'll have to do that on every map you go to. So every map will have that same token. And if you enter in your hit points, so if you look at the where it says bar 3, there's a square you can enter in stuff / another square. If you put your hit points in there, say you have 42 hit points, you do 42, and then that / you hit 42 in the other box, it'll put a little red bar above your head like an HP bar. But the way I usually do it, I want in bar 3 in the red, I want your hit points, and in bar 1 and bar 2, you can either put your AC and then your flat-footed AC. But that's only really important in combat. It's not really important on this blank square. This blank square is where we do our RP talking and such like that. That doesn't involve a particular map.
Okay, and I don't see a.
Be like me.
I don't see a show nameplate.
What's your character's name?
Blackdragon.
It's right. Okay, you see where you entered that box that says, and right above it, there's a little box that says, no, here, I'll click it. It says show nameplate. There you go. Now it says Blackdragon.
We.
Huzzah. Now everyone.
Huzzah. All right, so you all discussed the letter. The night's moving on. You all can head out in the middle of the night if you want, or you can rest and head out at first light.
Do we want to explore the town possibly a bit?
There's nothing to this town. This inn's the only thing
Okay.
here. There's a few like straw and mud thatch huts near it.
Okay, then do we I don't see any... It only takes a day and a half to get there. We have 10 days. I don't see the value of leaving during the night.
Yeah, I would wait.
And seeing as how an armed patrol or an armed troop is... We haven't heard from them, I think it really unwise to move forward during the night.
Yep.
I concur.
I'm keen on staying.
Alright, is that the general consistency? You all gonna go to bed?
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
Okay, you all go to bed for the night and nothing happens. You wake up in the morning at first light and you spend your time getting ready and getting all your armor and stuff on. You have a light breakfast, mainly consisting of some sort of porridge and some dried fruit before getting on the road once again. You travel northwest for about half a day, and you notice the farther you go on this road, the fog and the mist just gets thicker and thicker and thicker, and eventually you cross out of the mountains and start making your way down into a deep valley. You can see about half what you appear to be, you see a town off in the distance, just a small little hamlet, and you figure you'll get there right about dusk or nightfall if you continue at your pace. But you continue down the pathway and into the woods that surround this area. And I'll read you the description. Black pools of water stand like dark mirrors about the muddy roadway. A pall of thick, cold mist spreads over the ground. Giant tree trucks stand guard on both sides of the road, their branches clawing at the mist. In every direction, the fog seems to grow thicker, and the forest more oppressive. I would take it you're all just going to continue to head towards the village, right?
Yeah, is it getting dark?
I mean, right now it's about midday, so you all figure it would take you, roughly. You all should get there right around dusk, early evening.
Okay.
Hold up, I want to save an image, basically a rough, drawn-out image of the map that you have of the land of Barovia. Alright, so this map will be in y'all's journal file. This is a roughly drawn map of Barovia. You all are near the bottom. The little brown dot up ahead on the road is the village. I wish I could make it bigger, but I don't know how to do it. You might have to save it to your computer and then edit it bigger. But I will, as you all continue on the road, I will read out the next portion. Alright, so the day slowly creeps from, midday to afternoon towards dusk as you approach the hamlet of Barovia. And you can catch glimpses of it as you're working down the valley through this thick fog and mist that seems to overhang the land as well as through the woods. Basically, gray in the fog, high stone pillars loom up from the impenetrable woods on both sides of the road. Huge iron gates hang from the stonework, dew clinging to their rusting bars. Standing before the pillars are 2 stone statues of armed guardians with wicked polearms. Their carved heads lie among the weeds at their feet, nearly broken from the stone shoulders. As you all approach the gate, they seem to swing open of their own accord.
That's disconcerting.
And you just see this large stone wall that surrounds the village going off in either direction.
Okay, so the gates at the entrance of the village opened up?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The gates, the entrance of the village opened. These big iron gates. I mean, you can see a gatehouse on the inside, or at the thing. There's no window on the outside. They just opened as you all approach. And as is typical in some areas, typically in most places, like in dangerous lands, gatekeepers would be suspicious and ask stuff. But you all made it down the road, and other than the creepy fog, there wasn't really any trouble. So there'd be nothing for y'all to suspect that there would be any reason that they should block out outsiders.
All right, we'll enter.
All right, 1 second. I'm going to drag you all to this map and give you the description. Let's roll quick. As you all enter the village, you notice that the streets are choked with mist, limiting vision to only a few dozen feet. The buildings here at the edge of town look abandoned, burnt out, or barricaded. Garbage litters the ground, and a carrion stench assaults your nose. Ahead, an overturned hay cart blocks the street. Now, you all can choose to go in any initiative order you want, or you can just roll for it. It's up to you.
You said initiative already?
Yeah, if you all can either decide to choose your initiative order, or you can roll for it to see which order you go in.
I'm guessing none of us particularly are tanks. But 3 of us are wearing plate.
I mean, I'm just wearing cloths.
I know, you're squishy, so... But yeah, you don't get in melee range? Yes, no? Hello?
Who?
Petra?
What?
Do you get in melee range, or how?
No, unless people come at me. I mean, I'm gonna try.
Okay, so you're meant to be at the back. Blackdragon, I guess you're meant to be at the back as well.
I can do either or.
Well, it's just for where your character's best suited.
Honestly, didn't matter.
Nreth, how about you?
I mean, I don't have anything that makes me a tank, but I have full plate, a shield.
No, but what I'm saying is, like, where are you best suited? Range melee?
I mean, I'm melee, but I do also have range spells.
Okay, well, I'll leave you choose where you want to be. I know I'm best at front, so if we want me to charge in first. Because we don't see anything here, so...
Okay, are you all going to do a particular turn order? Is that how you want to do it?
Blackdragon.
It's what I'm suggesting.
Was going to last 5 hours anyway.
Yeah, if you want to. I mean, you can just pick a turn order. On your turn you can do it, or you all can roll initiative and let it be totally random. Sometimes I'll let you all pick a turn order, other times I'll make you all roll.
Okay, do we want to roll?
But yeah,
people,
we'll
or-
just say you buff. I mean, this is just to see how you all advance through this area of the map. There's nothing you can see now that would indicate that there'd be. I mean, like I said, you come in and immediately you all smell death, and there's burnt out barricaded buildings. So something's up that puts you all on edge, which is why I'm starting initiative now.
Gotcha.
So I'm down for a turn order.
Yeah, I don't care.
The monsters
Yeah, that'd be
roll
fine.
at random.
Okay, so who I go first then?
Yeah, I guess you'll go first.
All right.
And then who wants
The
to follow
monsters will
after?
have perfect initiative, and I will go
See,
after.
look, there's my one fucking crit, man. That's the. Of course, I roll a natural 20.
I guess we'll go Blade, me, Blackdragon, and Petra.
All right. Petra and Bladefade, don't forget to fill in your hit points,
Ouch.
armor class, and flat-footed.
Oh, I didn't want to fill those in.
But Bladefade, we'll start with your turn.
Okay, I gotta fill in my health and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Third bar's for health, correct?
Red is for health,
Yeah.
and then blue
First
and
bar.
green either armor class. Need to have your armor class or your flat-footed. Like I said, you can see down the street. The house is either burnt out, look abandoned, or they're barricaded up. And then, so like you can see, there's an alleyway here, there's an alleyway here, and there's an overturned cart here in the middle of the street that you can barely make out. You can make out what you can see right there.
Alright, well, I shall progress forward slowly, seeing as how I can probably... Full plate, I can only move half speed.
All right.
Yeah, full plate's half speed. So 20 feet.
You can move your character. You can move 4 times that if you run.
10, 15, 20, yeah, 20 feet, that's as far as I can go.
Alright, 1 second. Let me reveal some more areas from Fall before.
Also, can you put in your names?
Ring is the merchant, actually, just keep streaming. So make sure you'll add your names to your tune. Alright, I'll do it for you. It's no big deal. Alright, and Bladefade, you need to give me a spot check.
Okay. Oh, God. Come on, sheep, be useful. Spot is 2.
Alright, you
I
don't see
spot
them.
nothing.
Channel Blackdragon. Reht. Going to use my green cert seal for power points instead of flat-footed so you know I'm not cheating my spells.
Alright.
Yeah, Blackdragon's professional cheeser watching.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, so next up would be... here, make sure the turn order's up so you can see it. So, Nreth, do next.
1 sec, I'm seeing if I want to cast a buff or not. Just in
Right.
case.
Do you want touch or flat-footed?
Flat-footed. Flat-footed, then regular AC. If it's touch, I'll ask you.
It's been a while since I've had to deal with spells.
Alright, so
Yeah.
everyone can give me a listen check, too.
You want me to give you one?
Hey, everybody. Everybody roll this. I forgot to say this. As you all enter the streets, I'll just read it out. I don't need to listen check. You all hear it. You're already on edge, so this makes it easier. So as you all enter the gates, tall shapes loom in the dense fog, and muddy ground underfoot gives way to slick cobblestones. A dilapidated wooden sign reads, "Welcome to the village of Barovia." As you draw closer, the shapes revolve into tenements whose windows are boarded, broken, and lightless. Nothing moves nearby, though the fog limits your visibility. Faint sounds, as of something groaning, echo hollowly from somewhere deeper in the settlement. And then, of course, like I said, when I read you all the encounter, you walked up, you can see the overturned hay cart ahead, and garbage in the ground, and the stench of death, as a salt in your nostril. But Nreth, it is your turn.
How dare they?
How dare they assault my nostril?
I will cast Bull's Strength on myself.
Okay.
And move to here.
Okay. Give me a spot check. All right. You don't see anything straight ahead. The fog is too dense. Off to your left, you can see an alleyway. The road turns to grass in between the houses, and there's just this large, scraggly bush that appears to be rustling slightly. And off to the right, there's like there's this thick, like, scragglish bush that seems, there's this thick bush basically. It looks sick. It's not a healthy bush, man. It's like all brown and stuff, but it's not like bare, and it's just rustling ever so slightly. And then off to your right, you can stare down another alleyway, and you can see what appears to be some sort of possibly a person, just a shadow moving through the fog at the very edge of your view.
Okay, I will inform my party of what I am seeing. And can I ready an action just in case?
On your next turn. I mean, you've already taken a standard action.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
Yep.
Go for it.
All right, Blackdragon, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to cast. I'm gonna cast pre-recognition on myself.
Okay.
It's going to be. I'm going to augment this with 6 additional power points. So it's going to be a swift action. This is just a +2 insight bonus to AC and +2 in all saving throws.
All right, no problem. You gonna move as well, or? Yeah, you have a Psion, Petra. And when Graggers comes next week, you'll have a Warforged Juggernaut, and then I don't know if anybody else will join, or I don't know what's his name will join. Here, Blackdragon, I'm going to fix your health bar. Now you have a health bar above your head. All right. Like I said, you two...
oh, hey, sorry, I get one more action.
Okay.
Because I swift action. If I augment at 6, I'm just going to cast Vigor on myself.
Okay.
I'm going to put 2 augment points into that. So it's going to be 2 total. And that just increases my hit points by 10.
All right, so you all see Blackdragon basically, he closes his eyes and seems to mumble to himself some more as if concentrating on something intently, and then just strides forward confidently to stand next to Bladefade. Petra, it's your turn.
Hey?
They have to know it's repair. They take half healing from healing spells and then full from repair. But he took the leadership feat, so he's accompanied by an artificer.
Oh, okay. That's okay then.
Yep.
You said that the bush was rustling over here?
You can't see it from where you're at. You'd have to be up where Nreth is to look down. But he said there's an alleyway with a bush. He said down the alleyway to his left is a bush that is rustling ever so slightly. All right, you're standing there? Okay, 1 second. If you stop there, you can see just farther than Nreth. And you can see what he thought was a shadow humanoid. You see what appears to be, you guess at one point in time, a villager. It's moving and shambling about slowly. Its pallid green skin hangs loosely from it. It's got open wounds at some point in time. You can see bone showing through, and his eyes are white and completely dead. And it groans, and then it groans as its head turns to notice you, and it begins shuffling moving forward, or slowly starts moving forward. I need listen checks from everybody. Yeah, you can roll knowledge. I mean, it's clearly this is undead, so.
Well, yeah.
I hear the shit out of it.
I mean, this is obviously a zombie, and being from of course, the plague that it had grown out recently, you know that the zombie is. Why did you add a D6 to your listen? Oh, okay, yeah.
I can do that too, knowledges and stuff.
Yeah. You know that the zombie is. Yeah, you just know it's a zombie. You all have seen plenty of these in the recent weeks.
It's a Zamber.
Does he say brains?
No, it doesn't say brains. So now I will add les zombies to the turns. They will go above. Stack.
I believe that we have to worry about the dead. Be on your guard.
All right. So this zombie, you're standing there. It slowly shambles closer towards you, and all of you all are able, except for Blackdragon, who's concentrating too much. The rest of you all were able to hear more clearly the sound of groaning and shuffling footsteps coming from all throughout the surrounding village around you.
Be on your guard. We are not.
Those of you in the front here, and everyone can see this zombie number 5 that just appeared. You can't see infected zombie 2, even though its name is right there. It's not popped out yet, but zombie number 5 you can see shamble forward near the cart, and like I said, it's a male. It appears to have been a villager of some sort. It's wearing ragged clothes, green skin, dead eyes, and just shambling towards you with his arms raised up, groaning and moaning ever so slightly. Each square is 5 feet. And with that, we will go to Bladefade's turn.
How does sneak attack work?
You have to. They have to be denied their dexterity bonus. So it had to be 2 people attacking the same target, or someone that's surprised or they're prone or something like.
Okay. Well, I think I'll head for the zombie up north. Who wants to cover the one to the west? No volunteers?
I can do it.
Quite frankly, I'm going to destroy them all.
Destroy who? What?
Fuck all these sons of bitches.
Yeah, my character's like, I'm going to destroy them all. My character is extremely anti-undead.
Which one is the paladin?
I'm the paladin.
Bladefade's the paladin.
Which
Mr.
one is
doesn't
that?
have a name.
Orange sword?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sergeant. Yep. So he's got this huge bastard sword that he's holding in both hands.
Well, I agree with you. We are going to kill them all, but strategy is terror efforts. Whatever. I'm just gonna go north. Fuck RP. And I have to be within 5 feet.
Yep.
So let's smack this bitch.
All right.
Biznich.
Roll the hit.
Boom.
9 to hit.
Oh yeah.
9 does not hit.
Don't even beat
it's
his
so
face.
close.
10.
It ducks out of the way. You didn't fumble. Man, I was hoping you'd fumble. All right. That would make it Nreth's turn.
Alright, well. Hold on.
No, I will not hold. Answer my call.
Do it anyway! Quicken for.
You gotta attempt the turn.
No. I don't have enough monitors.
Okay.
So 12, okay. It's not really worth it, I don't think. Okay, I'm going to, I guess, Divine Metamagic Quicken Spell,
Okay.
Shield of Faith on myself, just basically
Alright.
2 AC. And
Okay.
charge Mr. Zamber here.
All right. So you charge the zombie right ahead. Give me 1 sec. And you all notice that these zombies don't move fast. They move obscenely slow. They're just like walking and ambling towards you all. You can see further up the alley as you get around the corner. So you can see two more zombies ambling down to your right. And additionally, behind the cart, where you couldn't have seen them before, are 2 zombies happily gnawing away on the corpse of some unfortunate, what you guessed to be a merchant. As you charged in, you realize you were completely surrounded by zombies. So go ahead and attack zombie 1. Or whatever that zombie is right there in front of you.
That one zombie.
Zombie number 5. Yep.
You. Oh.
Ouch.
12 will not be enough. You will have to hit an AC of 16.
My attack bonus is fucking piss poor.
All right. Blackdragon, it's your turn.
Nah, man, I just gotta survive until next turn.
Do you say anything as a free action, Nreth? Or are you just like, fuck it?
Yeah, I was gonna do that until he said I was surrounded. I'm surrounded.
Shit.
Everybody's
Well,
like, there's a whole shit ton of them up here.
Come
well, you're
aid
fucked,
me.
sorry.
There's me, brother.
Alright, I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast, I can't see anything, what's going on, but I'm gonna go ahead and cast,
You can see the
Grease.
zombie in front of... Okay, you can see the zombie in front of Nreth.
Okay, yeah,
And
that's
you
it.
can see that 2 more have stood up on the other side of the cart. So you can see zombie 7 and zombie 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were kneeling down. They've now stood up.
In that case, I'm going to...
There.
Fuck, this shit is not easy.
Nope.
It's fucking Sion, man. Alright, I'm gonna cast Grease. It's gonna be a 10-foot
Okay.
square. Do I have to make a rectangle, or are you doing that?
I can do it. You just tell me which character you're centering it on.
It is going to be. All right, I'm going to center it. It's a 10-foot fucking square, so that means I'm going to hit Nreth too.
Grease won't affect your allies.
Oh,
Grease won't affect your allies.
Oh.
No, it doesn't affect your allies. Certain
No.
spells, it'll say in the spell descriptor if it does.
In that case, then I'm going to do a 10-foot square around Nreth, if it doesn't affect him.
No,
And
it
then
doesn't
that'll
affect
be
your
my
allies.
turn.
All right. Give me 1 sec. Well, they don't have to make it till it's their turn. Petra, it's your turn.
What'd you cast here?
He casts
Grease.
Grease. So, Nreth, all of a sudden you notice that at your feet, this viscous, slippery puddle just appears to grow and just spreads out from you. And the zombies are kind of shuffling back and forth. The saving throw on that is what, Blackdragon? I know
You
it's a
make me
reflex.
read.
Yeah, I need to know so when they roll it.
Okay, any creature in the
10.
area of the spell must cast a successful reflex save or fall.
Yes. Yeah, so it's 10 plus the power level, so it's a level, what, 1?
It is
Manifestation?
a level 1.
Alright, and your intelligence modifier is what?
+4. I don't think it has anything to
Plus
do
4?
with this, though.
Yeah, it does. Because it adds to the saving throw, so it becomes a 15. The cart provides them half cover, so it gives them +2 to their AC if you're attacking from there. Ooh. It's a ranged touch attack. That'll hit.
Ten damage to number 6.
All right.
The 5th, 7th, and whatever that one there
Mm-hmm.
are going to take 7, but they get a reflex save to negate that.
All right. Let me look up there. Saving throw.
Wait, is that true?
Yeah, it's splash damage. So you get a saving throw.
Is it half or negate?
It'd be half because they don't have whatever.
Right,
Zero
so
to there.
the others would take 7 or half.
Yep, I know. I'm just looking up their saves. Okay.
Hey, Reht.
I'm just gonna roll 1 dice for all of them. Yeah. What's up? I'll
Hey,
do
sorry,
7 degrees.
I was just reading the spell. This is supposed to be when the spell is cast, everyone's supposed to make a reflex save, and then on the subsequent turns, they need to make a reflex save.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'll just handle it.
Sorry about that.
It's fine. I'll handle it when it comes to their turn. It's gonna be the next turn anyway. So
Reflex save is DC 16.
yeah. So they all make it. So they take half that damage. So,
Nice, so-
the half of 7 is 4. So okay. All right.
That's
so
all?
basically, Ken takes his little glass vial out and throws it, and it splashes and it hits Zombie 6, and it just starts smoking and steaming where it hits it. And the creature lets out this unearthly wail, as do all the creatures around it. She's like, yeah, bitch, take that. Alright, so now it's the infected zombie, so I'll roll 4 for them to see which ones stay balanced. So zombie 2 falls prone. The one directly in front of Nreth, zombie 5 falls prone. As does zombie 6. As does zombie 7.
The fuck these
They
rolls.
all just fall down.
They all just slip as they move forward.
They fucking
Right.
bowling pin down. Domino.
This one moves in to attack Nreth. And falls prone.
Slips and falls.
The one in front of Blade swipes out to attack him.
GG, Black.
They're zombies, dude. They're just garbage. Alright, so it reaches out to slam into Blade.
You're garbage. Oh,
That's what they are, man. It's zombies.
you're trash.
Alright. So the zombie in front of Blade tries to hit him with a 17,
No, jeez.
which Bladefade stops. You know, it just hits your armor blade. It kind of like, ugh. And I mean, you can feel it push against you, but your armor protects you. Petra, Blackdragon, and Bladefade need to give me listen checks.
What check?
Listen.
I hear the shit out of it.
So does Blackdragon.
Yep. So, yeah, Petra does not hear it. So Bladefade and Blackdragon, you can hear coming from the alleyway that you all had crossed, the one with the bush. You can hear crunching, moving across dry leaves and twigs, very, very faintly. Blackdragon, you don't have line of sight on it, but Bladefade, you quickly snap your head back, and what you see is a skeletally thin corpse. Its cadaverous eyes sizzle with cursed powers, and what looks like deathly magic dance on its fingertips.
Oh
as
shit.
it starts shuffling towards you all. Yep. Specifically, its eyes are narrowed at you, Blade.
Well, I'm going to warn everyone that there is a skeleton caster straight behind me down the alley, and he's casting a spell, so be ready.
Alright. It holds its hands forth at you, and sickly purple orbs shoot from its hand. Just one sickly purple orb shoots from its hand and strikes you in the back, and you take 6 points of damage.
Oof.
Eat it, Blade. Eat it.
And that is that, and it is Blade's turn.
Smite that zombie, Blade.
Well, for attacking the zombie, I'm gonna attack it again, and I guess,
Alright.
do I want to try smiting it for funsies?
You have.
I have
my
3
turn.
of them, I think.
No, you have. You have 3. That's right, you do have 3.
Yeah, I've got the extra smiting because I can only do 1, so I have 3. Yeah, let's try smiting it for fun. So, same roll again. Come on. That should hit.
That'll hit.
Beauty.
So, you deal you're level 3 paladin, right?
Yeah.
So you deal 3 extra points of damage.
Okay. So, but I also have to add my charisma modifier.
No, that's just to your attack. You add the charisma modifier to your attack, and you do your paladin level and damage.
Oh, forgot to add the
So
charisma,
smite-
then I
yeah.
would have hit anyways.
Yeah, when you smite evil, you add your charisma bonus, if any, to your attack roll, and you deal 1 extra point of damage per paladin level.
Okay, well I add 3 damage to that 5.
Okay. Alright. So you whisper a prayer, and your blade glows slightly yellow, and you slash the zombie with a vicious slash, and cut a gash across its chest, exposing its ribs. I'm on the wrong
Oh
layer.
shit, these things have a lot of health.
I haven't adjusted its health yet. Alrighty. Nreth, it's your turn. All the zombies are prone in front of you.
Smirk at their unholy helplessness and use Greater Turn Undead.
Greater what?
Greater Turn Undead.
Alright. Well, you need to make a turn check.
Yep. So I can affect up to a level 19. And... it's 5 plus 9.
No, that not how. It doesn't mean you can affect up to a level 19. So the way it works is it gives you the hit dice of the most powerful that you can affect relative to your level. So with a roll of 19,
that's right.
you can affect your level plus 3. So you can affect up to a level.
I have a chart for that. I just forgot.
Yeah, so you can affect up to a level
8 because I'm only 5.
Up to a level 9.
No, I'm only 5 levels of cleric technically.
Yeah, so you can
affect Inquisitor is my character
dice.
level.
So you can turn 4 of these zombies.
No. That's the highest level I can affect. My next roll will determine how many hit dice.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But 1 sec, I have a bonus. Of course, fucking acrobats, like derping and freezing and crashing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's being an asshole lately.
Does the greater turn undead allow you to turn in melee?
What do you mean?
Because typically undead within 10 feet of you overcome being turned after their initial trying to flee.
It's only if I approach them. Like if I'm directly trying to like come at them and attack them.
All right.
So I can affect up to 18 hit dice.
Okay. So you can affect all the zombies right here.
Okay. They're dead.
They're the only ones you can see. So.
Yep, they're all dead. That's what greater turn undead. If they would be turned, they're destroyed instead.
Oh, okay.
So they're all dead.
How did you just kill them all?
Greater turn undead. So,
Jesus.
Basically, my turn roll said I could turn anything up to a level 8. And then my next roll determined how many total hit dice I could turn, which was 18. So, I could turn 9 level 2 creatures, for example. And normally they would just run away in fear, but greater undead, if they would be turned, they'd be destroyed instead.
How many times can you cast that?
9 times per day.
Oh my Jesus.
I told you, my character is set up to be like strictly anti-undead. I'm not very useful against other stuff. Of course I can buff and whatnot, but in terms of damage, I'm not going to be doing much.
I'm just good versus anything evil.
And since that was only a standard action...
I feel like...
You can take that grease square off me.
Huh?
Said I'm going to move to there and you can take the grease square off me.
Okay.
Unless you want me to have an aura of grease, I'm okay with that.
No. Alright. It'd be Blackdragon's turn then.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and step here, raise my hands, and cast Entangling Ectoplasm on the... I'm assuming I saw the projectile shoot across and hit
Yeah,
Bladefade.
you shot it. Shoot across.
Okay. And I'm stepping here and I'm casting, Entangling Ectoplasm. It's going to be a ranged touched attack. So what do I have to roll on that?
You get to roll your a d20 plus your attack bonus plus your dexterity.
See, now, it's a spell, though, so what...
It's a d20 plus your attack bonus plus your dexterity. It's still a ranged attack.
Okay.
Because it's a spell, you're only rolling a touch. You'll hit it.
Yay! All right, the target is entangled.
What happens when it's entangled?
-2 on attack rolls, -4 penalty on dex. Anytime it tries to cast a spell, it must make a concentration check, which is going to be a DC 15.
Yep.
Or lose the spell.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, Petra, it's your
Is anyone hurt around me?
Blade's taken a little bit of damage, I think.
Yeah, like 6 points.
Blackdragon should be nameless. It should say Blackdragon. There's two.
No, his character's name.
Oh, I don't know. I think his character name is Blackdragon.
That is correct.
So you're a scion that's named Blackdragon?
I'm crazy.
Apparently. You're like my Dragonfire adept. I was a human who thought I was a dragon, so I thought everyone was beneath me.
Filthy human trash.
Yeah, right.
Awesome. So you're gonna make a ranged touch attack to throw at it. That'll hit. That'll do, pig. What is that you threw?
It's an ectoplasmic bong. It does 2d8 or 2d6 fire.
Okay.
+7.
Okay.
And I think fairy fire.
Okay. As
Yeah,
for the
they
spell,
can't be invisible, yeah.
I'll pull it up.
Damn invisible zombies. That'd be the worst thing.
Incorporeal creatures are struck. They take full damage.
yeah.
They squares the area the bomb hits. They glow if undead have traveled there in the last minute, and the undead that are hit by it glow faintly, lasts for a minute. Otherwise,
All right,
I'm going to call
all right.
fairy fire.
Well, this undead is glowing. It is glowing, and it lets out a hiss of fury. And it is now its turn. It proceeds to cast a just spells. It's gonna make a concentration check. It makes a concentration
What the
check.
hell is wrong with you, Blackdragon?
And
What?
I need Blackdragon to give me a will save.
What the hell?
Will save, Blackdragon, go.
On it, sorry, man.
Focus. Save your will for later.
I'm not sure how my character feels about homosexual characters.
Yeah, nice
Pass.
try,
As a
Black.
holy man?
Congratulations.
No.
You feel it trying to fuck with your mind, but you shake it off. Alright, the zombie in front of Blade is once again going to attack him.
Nreth, this is me, Nreth, and I'm the cleric. The one who just killed all the undead.
Alright, it hits you, Blade. Luckily you have divine health, so you don't have to take the fortitude save. But it claws at you viciously, and you take 5
Yes.
points of damage
I'm
as it
so
claws
aware.
across your face. Now, Nreth, give me a listen check.
Okie dokie.
All right. You are able to hear the sound of burrowing as two creatures burrow up from the ground directly behind you, so you don't have the surprise action. So they will go. Well, you don't flat-footed because of it. From their initial attack, you'll be flat-footed next round. But so basically, these things are gore-streaked, four-footed animals that look like a cross between an overlarge rat and a wolf. Their jaws are extraordinary in size, and their eyes glitter with rabid fury. So they're going to claw and bite at the Nreth. So the first one's claw.
Until I'm bad.
15 will not hit you. But I hit a 22 or 23. No. Second one's claw attacks. No. That'll hit.
Damn.
Now do the bites.
Link to i.hindcore.com.
The bites, they gotta roll a natural 20. So no.
That plus
No.
-1.
So just the.
That's a good image.
Yeah, pretty much.
Although he was totally useless on the Smog and
So
Ornstein fight.
So they're clawing and biting at your plate, and one of them just luckily just happens to get one claw in there, and
I take 2 damage.
is that what I rolled?
1 + 1.
Yeah, you take 2 damage. Yep. As they claw at you. All right, Bladefade, it's your turn.
Oh, I think I'm just gonna attack the zombie man.
They look like a cross between a wolf and a rat.
Wow, these rolls.
14 will not hit.
Isn't it great
Alright,
being low leveled and missing everything?
Nreth, your turn.
Alright, I will turn. Which one hit me? 2.
Carcass Eater 2 hits you.
Okay, I will swing at Carcass Eater 2.
Okay.
Nice.
Ooh, you fumbled. Fantastic.
Nice. I guess I'm just gonna use spells from now on. I'm not having any luck with attacking.
All right. All right. So you go to swing at it, and you know some of the grease from earlier is stuck on the bottom of your shoe that you'd be able to notice. And when you swung it, you put your footing down, and you slipped, and you landed flat on your back, right in front of this little bastard. Blackdragon, it's your turn.
All right. I am going to cast a Crisis of Breath on the infected Deathlock. I'm going to need a. This is going to be empowered or augmented. I'm sorry.
What kind of spell is it?
This
What's it called?
Crisis of Breath is a telepathy, compulsion, mind affecting. It's a DC 18.
They
will save. Huh?
They're not affected.
Okay, then I just fucking wasted my shit.
No, don't. Just take it back. Just the character would know that undead cannot be or not affected by enchantment.
Oh, it's undead. I'm sorry. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought this was a caster or something.
No, it's undead. It is a caster, but it's undead.
How's the one on Bladefade looking?
Relatively healthy. It too is undead. Bladefade's only hit it once.
All right, then let me go ahead and focus on the one on Bladefade. I'm going to be casting. Energy Ray.
All right.
Augmented 6 levels.
Okay.
Fuck me, so many screens.
It's gonna be a reflex save if it's a ray.
Saving throw none.
Okay, then you gotta make it. Then you have to make a ranged touch attack. I'm sure. One of the two.
Yeah. This actually is not saying that. It's like a magic missile almost.
Oh, okay. Then you automatically hit.
Yeah, so I have to choose an element. I'm gonna make this fire.
Okay. Alright. So you burst into flame, and its skin kind of chars and burns off. It seems relatively unaffected, or not unaffected. Like it's got a ton of physical damage to it, but it's not. It's mindless and stupid. And doesn't really notice. Petra, it's your turn.
Hey. I am going to throw a bomb at the 2 carcass eaters. I'm going to throw it hitting number 2.
Okay.
I have precise bombs, so I'm going to exclude Solaire from the splash radius.
Okay. Oh, Nreth, I forgot. You're lucky. The carcass eaters, we got another attack at +7. If you go prone, I forgot they had range fall. If something goes prone or falls to -1 hit points in an adjacent square 2, then they get an automatic bite attack at +7.
Lol, that's such a situational thing that actually happens.
It is. So it's what, a ranged touch attack? You hit. So 10 points of damage to Carcass Eater 2. Alright. Carcass Eater 2 blows up in splattering Nreth with gore and everybody else. And the first one, this other one's going to make a saving throw.
Blackdragon, roughly how far did that penetrate? Like, inches here?
It's gushing. It's now dripping.
So, like, 6 inches?
So it fails it.
7 inches?
12 inches.
Damn.
So it takes what, half damage? 7 to the other? Okay. Then it's looking really, really messed up. Alright. So it is now the zombies and the Deathlock's turn. Zombie's gonna swing at Blade. 19 will hit you. So you take 6 points of damage as it claws viciously at you again. The Deathlock is going to cast a reach. Reach spell. Only a touch AC against Nreth. Nreth against Blackdragon. Alright, so touch of 8.
No.
Misses you with its spell. You lucky. Oh.
Wait, what was casting a spell at me?
Not you. Something was casting Reach,
Oh.
inflict minor wounds of Blackdragon, and completely missed. Awesome. So the Carcass Eater goes to attack Nreth.
Fucking Blackdragon.
Alright. First claw attack. That's not going to get you even flat-footed. Even fucking prone. Nope. Second, that'll get you. And then the bite. Nope. You take pops up. No, not that. You take 2 points of damage from the claw, Nreth. And it's Bladefade's turn again.
Well, I'll keep fighting the zombie.
They are.
Oh my god, a hit.
You hit, Blade.
Holy shit. No, not that much.
You did it!
7 points.
You are able to lock one of its arms off, and it falls to the ground. Then it's still up. Nreth, it's your turn.
I'm gonna stand up, and as I do, I'm gonna praise the sun.
Okay, you stand up and praise the sun, and the fog breaks slightly, and the sunbeam hits you, and you're just like, ah! And then the fog, of course, takes back over again.
And then the
Fantastic.
carcass eater attacks me, because I have attack of opportunity.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Goes to bite you again, and fails completely. Blackdragon, it's your turn.
By the way, I'm gonna do that every time I stand up, by the way.
Let's see. All right. Let's go ahead and cast that ray beam at the Deathlock this time. I'm also going to augment 6 again.
Okay. Okay.
Jesus.
It's completely dead.
It's like my rogue level of damage right there.
And that was at the Deathlock. I don't know if I said that or not.
Yeah, he's augmenting it, which means it costs you higher power
I
points.
know.
Yeah.
I know how science work and
Alrighty.
your bullshittery.
Mm-hmm. Right, so that one's gone. Petra, it's your turn. There's an ugly carrion left and a zombie. I'm zombified and carrying this. Bladefade is looking pretty fucked up top. Nreth has suffered some very minor damage. He's bleeding from a couple scratches on his leg. Yeah, Blade is Sergeant. You can tell he's bleeding profusely from his face and neck.
Does Blade have his health bar on?
Yes, he does.
I can't see his name or his health
I
bar
don't
or
see it
anything.
either, or his name.
There.
There we go. Now I see how fucked you are.
All right. So Petra runs up behind you and jabs you in the arm with a needle. And you heal, Blade, and you feel the wounds in your neck closing in your face. Kind of scab over. You heal for 10 points. Awesome. Alrighty. It is Zombie. Okay. The zombie swings at your blade and it deflects off your armor. You kind of block it with your bastard sword a little bit. The rat goes to attack Nreth. No. Yes. Of course the claws hit. The bite will not. Alrighty, let me do the claw. Alright, Nreth, you take 6 points of damage. It gets a claw behind your knee and just gashes it really, really violently and open. Bladefade, it's your turn.
Let's attack again.
Alright. I feel like I'm killing this zombie. 15 will not hit it.
Shocker.
Nreth, your turn. The zombies have a fairly decent AC, even flat-footed.
One sec.
Nreth's like, I am fucking up this rat.
Yeah, I'll just attack it. Attack and miss. Or fumble. One of the two.
Okay.
Yep.
Figures.
Told you, I'm just gonna
You
stick to
fumble, I
spells.
crit.
That's 2 fumbles in a row, mind you.
Alright, let me see here. Okay, so you swing at the rat, and when you fell, some of the grease must have gotten your hand, because your weapon goes flying over the rat's head and crashes into the cart. And then just topples into the dirt right there. Blackdragon, your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do a melee attack on the rat.
Okay.
Here comes the crit.
Lol.
You completely whiff that rat, man.
This rat, dude.
You're like, I'm gonna destroy you! And you just like totally whip it. I mean, you're just nowhere close.
If that
If
thing
the rat
was
could
still
laugh
alive,
at you, it would be laughing at you. Petra, it's your turn.
Solaire, are you safe? Yes, I'm safe, but I am angry at this rat right now.
Blair's like, fuck this rat.
The thing is alive by the next turn. I'm gonna use the strongest spell
slightly.
I have.
The wounds have scabbed over, but they haven't completely healed. Alright. You feel another pinprick blade as the doctor behind you is injecting you with what you hope is a cure poison thing. You gain 12 hit points. The wounds on your face and neck completely heal over as if new skin has grown. Awesome. You gonna continue standing right there? You gonna move? You move? Okay. Alright. Now for the zombie. Swinging at the blade. A swing. And a crit. What is with my fucking dice? Like, my dice are on fire tonight, man.
You're critting and I'm fumbling, so it's all good.
Blade, you take 20 points of damage. So the zombie, after you're healed, the zombie just gets a lucky shot, man. You're distracted by the healing, and it breaks its claws across your throat and just gashes open an artery. And blood just starts coursing down your chest plate. You all hear Blade let out a yell and just a squelchy kind of gurgle, choking noise. Blade, it's your turn.
Let's attack again.
All right. That'll hit, Blade.
That's damage.
All right. Your blade, you know, is slick with your own blood and the zombie's gore. And with the mighty yell, you bring it over your head and swing it down, cleaving the zombie in twain. It is now Nreth's turn.
Okay, I told myself if this thing was alive by the time it got to my turn, I would use the strongest spell I have.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, the strongest spell I have is not as effective against non-undead. But it'll still do more than 0 damage, which is how much I've been doing.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast Searing Light
All right.
on it. It's a ranged touch attack.
All right. Touch away.
Ranged touch is just base attack, or
Base attack plus dexterity modifier.
yeah,
Yep.
I can roll a concentration check.
You could roll a concentration check.
Hold on.
You just have to roll higher than the damage you've taken last round, which is like 6.
Well, my concentration is 8, so...
Yeah, so you pass. So roll your touch attack and your damage. Or roll your touch attack. Roll higher than 10. Okay, you touch it.
And this thing isn't undead, right?
No, it is not undead. It is completely living.
Oh wow! Yay! Like the lowest damage I can roll.
Awesome. Well, a bright light shines from Nreth's hand like a glowing flashlight, and after it dims, the rat is flat on its back with its legs up in the air, twitching, dead.
Oh, I killed it. Wow.
Yep, it only had 2 hit points left.
Oh. Well, I didn't have weapons.
Yep.
I'll go grab that, by the way.
So that's fine. You get your weapon. Combat is over for this round, for this map. Bladefade is bleeding profusely. I have to piss real fast, so you all can RP for a little bit, maybe healing up Bladefade, etc. I go use the restroom and come right back.
Hi. Is everyone all right?
I'm fine for the most part.
I felt better.
One second, looking what healing spells.
I could heal if you don't want to.
I can always heal myself with lay on hands or something, but it's like once a day.
All right. So you all, spend a little while collecting yourselves. Kind of dig through the flipped over hay cart. You are able to find a hastily drawn map of the town, which I'm going to get to you all. You all are on the very eastern edge, that first little road that comes in.
I would gladly accept any healing draughts.
Yeah, work on it. Work on it. Hold on a second, I'm working on it.
Solaire, would you prefer to provide yours first? Because mine are limited.
Yeah, mine are empowered, so... I'll come over and cast Cure Moderate Wounds. So 6, 3, 9. Heal for 20.
Thank you.
So you all can see, let's see. I will need listen checks from everybody. All right, so you all can hear. You all are standing at a crossroads. The road continues into dense fog. It continues going west, which is this direction, as well as you can see a road going north and south. From the north and south, you can hear more sounds of groaning and shuffling, and you listen very closely. You can hear what appears to be fighting and coming from way off in the west, and it would have to be pretty intense fighting for you to hear it. I mean, you can hear grunts and yells of whatever, obviously people and not undead, and clashing of weapons coming from off to the west.
So we can hear groaning up to the north and south of us, and then
Yep.
next street.
you can hear. So if you look at the map, that first little crossroads on the very far right is where you are standing.
What map?
The road going up and the road going down, you can hear groaning from. And if you follow the road straight through to where it says E3, E3 is where the area where you hear fighting coming from.
Which map? I don't see a map.
Do you see it now?
Yep. Okay, so repeat what you just said.
Okay, so if you look at the map right now, where the road going across the middle from left to right, you all are at the first intersection to the far right.
Okay.
That's where you're at right now. All right, so coming from, if you follow the road straight up, you can hear groaning coming from the fog that way, as well as the road going down. If you follow the road all the way to the left, to the area of E3, that's your best guesstimate where the sounds of fighting are coming from. The streets, they're just covered with dense fog. You can only see about 15 feet ahead of you.
Well, my character wants to kill any and all undead. However, if there are people that need saving, they would come first, and then I would come back from the undead. I nod approvingly to Petra.
I would agree.
Okay. So you're gonna get hit west.
Sounds like it.
All right. You all gather your gear and bolt off down the. You don't find any loot, anything of use here, Blackdragon. Like I said, you all have searched around a little bit. There's nothing here of any weight that you would want to, like it would just be a burden for you to pick up the garbage and shit that's laying around here. All right, so you all are gonna make it to this, the first intersection to the right, or sorry, running the west. You're gonna make the first intersection is where your next map is going to be. So let me get you over to that one. Get everything set up on it real fast. Alright, and I'll drag you over to it. So this is that first little intersection. And I'll read you what you see. As you move quickly down the road, the ever-present mist clears slightly, revealing a human body lying face down in the street amid garbage. Gnawing on it appear to be what appear to be very large, rancid-looking maggots. They're 4 foot long, dead white segmented worms, eyeless, drooling, stinking ichor drips from their clanking mandibles. They're maggots that are monstrosities that have grown to a magnitude too large. And in fact, there's one too many on the board right now for 4 players.
As a matter of fact, one of them just goes away.
just completely goes away. Just goes from distance.
How much
that's what you all
health did
see.
I have on the last screen? I pretty much only keep track of it on here.
Okay, yep. I will let you know. Oh, sorry, I looked at the wrong one.
Well, hello there, Mr.
So-
Blastcheck. Praise the sun indeed.
Nreth, you have 47. Bladefade, you're at 40 on the last screen, and then I don't think the other two were hurt at all. I have Blackdragon at 23 and Petra at 38. So you come up and you can see maggots chewing away at a dead body. You all will get a surprise round if you want to keep the same initiative. And then
Sounds
they will
good to me.
Sounds good.
Okay, so then we'll Start out with Bladefade.
And I'm gonna smite it too, because why not?
You get the move to it.
Yeah, I did. Like right in front of it.
It's already there, bruh.
Oh, there you are. There you are. I was looking. I was moving Petra to find you.
So smiting it as well, I add my charisma to my attack.
Your attack. Yep.
Okay, and charging as well.
Can you add your names? And I can't see my own nameplate.
Oh, well, that's supposed to be a d20. But I think I still hit it. You want me to roll again, or?
My domains...
1 second.
Oops, sorry. My domains are Sun, Glory, and Inquisition.
I'm just adding the nameplate.
There. That's d20 instead of a d10.
Well, that's a crit blade.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, anything 18 or higher for you is... no, sorry, 19 or higher for you is good.
I'm a 3rd level Cleric, 1st level Church Inquisitor, and
Yeah, so... You,
2nd level
hit
Radiant
so...
Servant.
Okay, damage.
I'm not being rude to the party, they can't hear me if I'm not pressing my push to talk key.
And I have to add my character level to this, correct?
Yes, your Paladin level, so it'd be 3.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, rolled high on that one.
Okay. You bring your sword down and slap a deep gash into the maggot, and this white, like, nasty, pussy liquid leaks from it as it lets out a yowl and snaps its what you would think is its head. The part of its body that has mandibles up and about and thrashes about wildly. Alright, it would make it Nreth's turn.
Yeah, we're missing a few people. At least 2 of them. Okay, I'm going... He attacked Maggot too, right?
Yep.
Yes, he attacked Maggot too.
Okay. I will charge to here and attack Maggot too. How long roughly did it take us to get to the street?
3 or 4 minutes.
Okay, so my buff should still be up. Okay. Yeah.
18 will... 1 second. Yes, that'll hit. $11 damage.
Yep. Yeah, so one of our people, he's at a funeral, so he can't be here, and the other one just didn't show up, so we don't know.
You bring whatever, you said a warhammer?
Yeah.
You bring a warhammer down, and it hits it with a wet, loud thwack, and it breaks the skin of it slightly and puts this big dent in it, and again, more smelly, nasty pus leaks out of it. Blackdragon, it's your turn.
I'm going to cast Mind Thrust on Maggot 2, the one everyone's attacking. And I need a DC 16. It's going to augment this twice.
DC 16 what?
Will save, sorry.
1 second. Nope. Which one did you cast this on?
The one everyone's attacking is at Maggot 2.
Yep.
How does everything sound, by the way? Is it like is the music
All
too
right,
loud, too quiet? Am I too loud, too
Okay.
quiet?
You all see Maggot 2 kind of twitch and thrash about, shrieking loudly, before slumping to the ground dead. Alright, Petra, it's your turn. There's still a maggot eating. Yep. The dead body. Well, it's not eating anymore. It's now noticed all of y'all, so. Okay. The man is clearly dead. Completely, fully dead. Partially eaten.
He could still be okay.
Yeah, have you not seen Kill Bill?
Alright. That'll hit. So, you throw a bomb and it explodes and fire covers the frickin' maggot and shrapnel pierces it and nasty, stinky ichor spews from where the shrapnel hits it. Bladefade and just Bladefade. Give me an initiative check. Initiative roll. Never mind. You'll go first. This thing will go at the end. I was going to see if it beats you if it would go before you. Alright, Blade, it's your turn.
Boom! Initiative. Look at that.
Actually, that was it. Never mind. It does go before you.
I was gonna
You don't even
say,
have a
you
plus
never
on
know
your
what
dice.
happens. No?
Damn.
Alright.
I rolled shit on those dice. The best of whatever, 3 best.
This dire maggot advances on, takes a 5-foot step towards Petra here. And goes to attack her. $11 will not be enough to hit you. Its mandible closes in your armor, but it can't penetrate through. That would make it Bladefade's turn.
Well, I'll move and attack it, because why not?
Alright. Go ahead. That'll hit
close.
Blade. No problem.
Oh man, look at that damage.
Awesome. You do another. You bring your sword down. Another vicious cut to the second maggot, and ichor spraying everywhere, and it shrieks loudly, but it's still up. That would make it Nreth's turn.
Swing my mighty warhammer at it.
Okay.
Oh my god, dude. Really? Really?
I don't know, man. I have crits tonight, and you have
It's 3
Fumble.
fumbles tonight. 3.
14. That's another weapon goes flying. All right, Nreth, your weapon goes flying and lands at this square right here.
Dude, you should learn to hang
Right.
onto your fucking hammer.
Just one of the houses right in front of one of the doors in front of one of the houses. That would make it Blackdragon's turn. Sorry, I'm just moving you so I can make sure all your stuff's showing. Yeah.
Can I assist? Well, I can't get there. Can I assist Petra?
Yeah.
Help her defend?
With what? Yeah, you
Is
can
it-
defend.
Yeah, it'll be my turn.
Yeah, okay. You help right defensively. Shit. I need to close the turn order. Alright, it is the bug's turn. And it turns to attack Bladefade, who has done a fuckload of damage to it. Uh, 17 will not hit you, Blade. Kind of deflect it slightly with the flat of your bastard sword. And it makes it your turn again, Blade.
Well, let's attack again.
Alright.
And that's a miss.
12. Yes, it's a miss. Nreth, it's your turn.
1 second. Okay, I guess I will just take the attack of opportunity to go get my weapon.
Okay, 1 second. That's where your weapon is. You're gonna have two things happen real fast. First, the worm is going to attack at you. 22.
Nope, one off.
Alright. And secondly, as you reach down to get your weapon, we're coming out of the... Damn it. Too many controls. I go back to this layer. It goes to attack with you. $24 to hit.
That'll do it.
Yep. Alright. Do you have divine health and Nreth?
Sure do.
Alright, so don't have to worry about it. You will, however, take 7 points of damage. So you reach in to get your weapon, and at the corner at the last second, you see this zombie just kind of reach out the door and slash you across the face with its clawnesses and gash your face open. Blackdragon, it's your turn.
And I'm going to aid Bladefade's next attack.
Okay. Well, next attack is Petra's turn. So the maggot in front of you is almost dead. It's looking pretty messed up, and Nreth is currently engaged with the zombie straight ahead.
You know what I wish I could do with this roll 20 site? Was grab the dice roller and turn order sheet and throw it on my second fucking monitor.
Yeah, I've wished that before.
Yeah, it just gets in my way too.
It's like really goddamn annoying.
Yep, it gets in my way too, man. You can make it smaller.
Oh, I know that, but it's like... It's still like, it'd be something... I don't know how you would program it.
Nope, that will not hit the thingamajig. Alright. You're moving out of his threat range. It's an attack of opportunity. Oh, okay. Blade, your turn.
Well, let's... this thing's flanked or not?
No,
You guys suck.
not anymore.
I'm assisting your attack, Blade.
Yeah, so you get a +4 to your attack.
Well, a lot of good that
Nope,
did me.
you completely whipped the sumbitch.
Did you add the 4 to it?
Yeah?
Even with the yeah, he had the 4, but no, he completely missed it. Nreth, your turn. Someone get these motherfucking zombies off this motherfucking plane.
Right. One sec. Looking at some spells here.
Yes, indeed.
Indubitably.
Yes, go ahead.
Oh, I forgot to do the fucking maggot the zombie. That's fine. I'll do them right at Nreth, and I'll let Blackdragon go. I forgot they went before Blade. I read the Blade. That would have sucked if the maggot had died. It's like if we're not adding the turn order.
I will just... I think I'm just going to attack the zombie. I'll wait.
Alright. Roll to hit the zombie.
Oh my Jesus Christ! Are you kidding me?
You miss. You have missed the zombie.
I don't. I think I've hit once.
Mm-hmm.
In like the 20 attacks I've tried to do.
Let me do these turns I had skipped, and then I'll get right to the Blackdragon. Let me do the, first I'll do the Zombie that is swinging at Nreth. Zombie rolls a 19, which will not hit you.
Nope.
And now is a maggot that is attacking Blade. Maggot rolls a 21, which does hit Blade. Blade needs to give me a Fortitude save. So it reaches out and it bites you on the arm, Blade. You can feel your arm go slightly cold, and you give me a Fortitude save. Okay, you make your save. You take 9 damage. It's bit you clean to the bone. Now it is Blackdragon's turn. Sorry about that, Blackdragon.
All good. Alright, I'll assist Bladefade's next attack.
Okay. Petra, it's your turn. Awesome. Go acid. That's a crit. I'm just gonna say the magic's dead. Before you don't have to roll damage. So you throw your acid flask and it hits the that's fine. You get your acid flask and it hits the thing and splashes over the acid and the maggot thrashes about, and, squeals, I'm melting, and it just comes this bubbling puddle of pus on the ground. It still would die. Oh, yeah. Blade, you need to make a reflex save. Blade, go saving throw. 10. Did he make it? All right. So you take 9 points of damage just from the splash from the maggot, but the maggot's no longer for you. Just some of the splashing acid hits you in the skin and burns slightly. The zombie above, it's not Nreth's turn. It's the zombie's turn. He swings at Nreth again. Why are you fuckers with divine health? I hate you all. 14, he misses you, Nreth. You block with your shield. Now it's Bladefade's turn.
I love it.
There's a zombie in front of you, Blade. Up where
Kill the Zamber. Kill it. He said bad things about your mom.
Attack the Zamboni, Blade.
My turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna charge that zombie.
Alright. We've only alluded to being your turn for like 6 minutes, but go ahead.
Yeah, whatever.
And Blackdragon aided you. He kind of pointed out zombie's weak spot, so you get plus 40 your attack on top of the charge. If you miss it, I'm gonna laugh.
I'm gonna fumble.
I will laugh my ass off. You hit it, Blade. Congratulations.
Shit out of it.
And he's flanked, correct?
Yes, he is.
Finally, I can do my fucking 2d6.
That'll be a lot better when Bladefade gets in. When Graggers gets here.
No, I don't have HIV because I have divine health, yo. Can't be diseased.
Well, that's the
Awesome. So you see the weak spot that he pointed out, and you run up with your blade. You thrust at it and strike it up through the ribs and lop off one of its arms at the elbow as you pull out, and guts go spilling out of its rib cage, and it stinks and it's really bad. The arm goes flying across and hits the stone wall across the edge here. But it's still up because it's a zombie and it doesn't know any better. Nreth, it's your turn.
I'm going to miss it.
All right, roll the miss. Crit!
Crit for
But you
no
can't crit
extra
undead.
damage. Yeah.
Yeah, hey, at least you didn't fumble. With you, it's all 1s or 20s.
Eat that 8 damage.
All right, it eats the 8 damage. You thwack it in the face, man. You crush bone, and an eye goes popping out and lands in the ground, and it's just got a big old mashed-in face.
I'm gonna call
But
you
it's still
mashed
up.
face.
And it is now Blackdragon's turn.
I'll assist Nreth in defending.
All right, Nreth, your AC goes up by 4.
Fantastic.
Petra, it's your turn.
Pretty sure this thing has to crit me to hit me now.
Okay. I'm gonna go heal him because I feel bad.
Okay. Which one are you healing? Bladefade? Oh, the acid guy. Okay. So Bladefade, you heal for 9 as she sticks a syringe in you and heals you, and the acid damage kind of burns away a little bit. All right, it is McZomble's turn.
No,
So the
his
first
name is
one's
mashed face.
Mashed face. Oh, potatoes. Swings it and misses. And you can see shambling down the street another zombie that squares off with Blade. And another one appeared. Wild zombie.
You Zambers.
19 to hit Blade, which is high enough. Blade, you take 6 points of damage as a zombie claws at you and gashes you where the maggot had bit you before. And it is now Blade's turn.
Has anyone attacked these zombies yet, or?
No, only zombie number, the one you've attacked already, zombie number 1 is flanked, technically.
Well, I'm gonna hit him again.
Alright, hit him again.
I'm not assisted or anything?
No. 15 will miss. Gotta love low levels, man. Zombie zips out of the way.
No, I don't have to.
Nreth, it's your turn.
Alright, I think 3 is a pretty fair number to turn undead, I think.
Yeah, it could be.
One sec. Yeah, I'll do another greater turn undead, because why not?
Alright. Go, turn check. Nine, which is... I had this pulled up, I screwed it up. Character's level -1. Cleric level
So
-1.
5.
You can affect all the zombies. They're all lower than 5 hit dice.
Turn up to 18 hit dice worth.
Okay.
So they all dead.
Yep. They're all pooped in the dust. You all take a quick moment to catch your breath. Everybody give me a spot check. Bladefade and Nreth. Spot go.
I rolled an 18.
Spot check.
Oh yeah, Petra and Bladefade spot checks go. That should be plus. Okay.
Let's say Jesus Christ. not very observant.
All right. Well, Petra and Bladefade don't notice it. I guess they're engrossed in healing up Bladefade. So Bladefade and Nreth, if you're wounded, your bleeding is stopped. You're not bleeding anymore. But Nreth and Blackdragon, you notice clenched in the hand of the dead body is a small golden amulet on a simple brass chain.
So there's a small golden amulet clenched in the dude's hand.
Yep. I'm sorry, it's a small silver charm in the shape of a maple leaf on a thin silver chain. Yeah, it's Bladefade, you heal 1 hit point when your bleeding stops.
Okay.
Either y'all gonna take it?
Yeah, I will come over and pick it up.
Alright. Just write down your character sheet. Silver necklace, and then put in parentheses pendant of good health. There's somebody in town that'll be able to identify it for you when you get to it. Alright, so we keep going with initiative. This combat on this map is not over yet. Straight ahead, down the road is like you're continuing west. So, Bladefade, it would be your turn. You can hear the fighting is coming louder from right up the road.
Well, I'll walk up the road for all the steps I can take to here.
Why is it a knockoff?
Okay.
It's a legitimate
Give me a listen check.
good health thing that I don't probably care about.
Nope, not at all. Not that map.
11. Okay, you can hear faint crying. It sounds like a child coming from this house right here. The door is intact, and there's a couple boards nailed to the outside of the door, kind of like nailing it shut. It keeps stuff from breaking in. You can barely hear the kid crying. You gonna say anything as a free action, or are you just gonna keep it to yourself?
I'll warn them.
Go ahead, tell them.
What did I hear?
You can hear a little girl crying from behind that barred up door.
Okay, I'll tell them that I hear a little girl crying from the door.
I hear something, but I don't fucking remember what it was.
It's only been told to me, 13 times. I'm too busy resetting my abacus.
Hey, that takes time.
Yeah,
His abacus is
requires. Hey, you know how expensive
Right.
these abacuses are. It
Nreth,
takes
it's your turn.
delicate care.
Hey, Petra, you can't move up there. What are you doing? Get back. Bad, Petra, bad. Yeah, we're still in initiative.
Mm-hmm.
I will cast Cure Light Wounds on myself.
Okay. Yeah, we're still in initiative. This map is not over with. There's a couple more possible encounters.
And that gets multiplied by 50%, so 15.
Okay. But Bladefade has yelled back that he can hear, what sounds? You can hear a little girl crying behind in this house up here, behind this barred door.
Is it like up here, or?
It's right where I'm pinging. So, actually, you can't see where I'm pinging. So it's right here.
I can.
Yeah,
So-
right where I pinged, okay.
Yeah, right where I'm pinging. That's a doorway right there. The door is nailed shut from the outside.
Well, that's the farthest I can move, so.
Okay. Blackdragon, your turn. Dun dun dun.
Yep, that'll be my turn.
Good turn,
Okay.
Blackdragon, good turn.
Thank you.
I slap you on the butt. Good turn, good turn.
All right. Petra, it's your turn. Okay. You all keep moving forward. As you all can all hear. It just sounds like soft sobbing coming from behind this barred up door. Bladefade, it's your turn.
Well, I'm a good guy. I gotta go look, make sure everyone's all right.
The door. You approach the door, and it's just a thick, sturdy oak door. 4 planks have been nailed, have nailed shut around it to keep things from breaking through it. As you get closer, you can definitely hear a little girl sobbing, and as you're thumping around near the door, you can hear her gasp and the sobbing turns to the quiet whimpering, as if she's trying not to draw attention of what's outside.
Well, can I kick down the door and say, "Put your faith in the light"?
You have to make a strength check to try to break the door.
Just breaking the door and say,
Fucking-
420, praise it.
Yeah, let's do it. Strength check. Let's do it.
All right.
Probably gonna break my foot.
Your butt slap? I don't know. What have you done? Have you moved 20 feet? And done
Okay. Yeah.
nothing
You
else?
you make it.
I
Give
don't
me
know if
1
you
second.
deserve a butt slap yet. Oh no, I guess you're here chilling in the stream, so okay, I'll give you your butt slap.
Got to reveal the area to you. All right, you kick open the door, saying, "I'm here to save you, little girl," and why is it
empty
not
room.
showing up? No, it's not an empty room. I'm trying to.
Trap.
Damn it, it won't let
Turns
me.
out it was a witch from Left 4 Dead.
Nope. Inside, you see 2 creatures that look like hideous, distorted human heads suspended from leathery wings. In place of hair, they are crowned with writhing tentacles, and their eyes burn with menacing green flames. I need everybody to make a fortitude save.
Fantastic.
Yes. An ear-piercing shriek blasts from the house after Blade kicks in the door.
.420 squares and praised it. There you go. That's butt slap
Okay.
worthy.
Luckily, everyone made it. 18 saving throw. You are not all paralyzed. Fantastic.
Wow.
I greatly prefer not to be paralyzed.
All right. That was Vargle 1. Vargle 2 is going to charge Blade. going to make a melee touch attack against you.
Of course it is.
A touch AC of 5 is not enough to touch you.
What?
So it flies its blade, and its lips are puckered up in a kiss as it flies towards your head. But you kind of zip your head away. You turn your head at the right time, and it kiss lands on your helm with a wet smack instead of on your face. So it would now be Bladefade's turn.
Well, I think I don't know, guys. Should I just run away? No, we're attacking.
I think you should try to make peace with it. Come to terms.
Boom!
These things are not
Crit.
undead. That's a crit. Yep.
Oh, well, because they're not undead, I'm much less interested.
So
See you
double
guys.
that 4. I do fucking 8 damage. God damn, I'm awesome.
He just exploded.
You bring your sword down and cleave at the floating flying head in twain.
What?
There you go.
It doesn't have that many hit points, Blade. It's just a fucking head with bat wings. Okay? It doesn't have a lot of hit points.
So it's like that one Pokemon. I can't remember its name.
You'd be lucky. Had it kissed you and you failed the following fortitude save, you'd have started to turn into one. You'd have been cured.
Started the turn what?
You'd have started to turn into one.
I see.
You'd have been cured the next day, because anytime you're exposed to sunlight, it cures it. But still, their kiss transforms up. It starts the transformation process to turn you into a Vargle. Nreth, it's your turn.
What happens if I countered its kiss with a kiss? I kissed it first.
It wouldn't matter.
Every kiss begins with a K? I don't know.
Alright, Blackdragon.
Does it start turning into a paladin?
I don't even know why I'm measuring. I can fucking run 90 feet. Or wait, no, 60 feet.
You're in full plate?
Yeah, 60 feet. I will... God. Okay, yeah. I'll move here. That's my turn since I ran.
Alrighty. Petra, why don't you go ahead since Blackdragon is AFK?
Channel ahead.
LinkedIn mumble
Link to
what a
the
Vargle looks like. In case
dot
anyone's curious.
dot net.
Where's the door to this place?
Nreth, did you run the door? You have to run up here to get to the door. The door is right in front of right where Bladefade's at. So the door's right here. Alright. Throw a bomb away. A 10 is not enough. Even
For
with the
touch
touch.
AC?
Nope. The bomb goes flying into the fireplace behind it and explodes.
Lighting a nice
With
earth.
the fireplace absorbs the shrapnel. A nice little fire is lit in the fireplace. It's really cozy. The Vargle sighs happily. Blackdragon, it's your turn.
I think on my next turn, I'm gonna take out a chair and just sit down and lounge.
Where's the other one? Did it die?
Yeah,
Yes.
they're not very strong.
Let me go speak flex real fast. 16. Alright.
I'll just assist Bladefade's next attack.
Okay, use this Bladefade's next attack. It is the Vargle's attack. It charges Blade with a kiss.
Am I rolling?
Yeah, it's gotta hit you first with a touch attack. I forgot to add its charge on it last time. I won't do it this time. I won't forget this time. Touch attack of 23. So you need to make a fortitude save.
Get wrecked.
Alright, you make it. You're not going to transform, Blade. Aren't you lucky? You only take...
I'm the best ever at dodging kisses.
He's the best.
You only take 3 points of damage as it nips you slightly, kissing you on the cheek. Now it's your turn, Blade. You get a plus 4 to your attack because of Blackdragon's awesomeness.
Channel kin. Link to angelfire.com. Channel kin. I prefer that.
Pretty sure that hits.
Yes, that'll hit. Just ever so slightly.
Oh man, look at that damage.
You barely slice it, but it's enough to kill it. And it slumps to the ground dead. Alright, Nreth, it's your turn.
So, has the crying stopped?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep,
okay.
the crying is stopped. It stopped the minute Blade kicked in the door.
Okay. Can I see anything over here?
One more time, hitting. No, this is a solid one room house.
Okay.
Yeah, my bad. I just used the map because it's easier than drawing out individual tiles.
Can I go upstairs?
Nope, there's no stairs there. It's one floor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
Yep.
that's it then.
The house is just full of garbage. Yeah, I mean it's just full of broken up stuff. Nothing else in it. You gonna do anything for your turn then? You gonna like move or?
I'm checking the map. Hold on.
This is not a door behind you, by the way. It's a solid wall. The only door is the one you came.
Yep. I'm gonna start heading back the way we came.
All right.
Because I want to get back to where those humans were fighting or whatever.
Okay. That would be not that way. Other way.
It's up.
This way is towards the fighting. Yeah, it's up.
But
You were heading in that direction.
We came.
So
in
you came from the
this round.
bottom and you've been hitting up.
oh, so
is
we're not
west.
at the
Yeah.
next intersection yet?
No, not yet.
Okay.
This was that next intersection. In order to continue, so this was that. If you look at the map, this is the first intersection to the left. Is where the dead body was, and then you're continuing on. If you continue westward, that's toward up is technically direction of the fighting.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. It's just how I set up the
um,
map. It was the road was the right length.
That's where I'll move to.
All right. Blackdragon, it's your turn.
Same. I'll just move up to the fighting.
Okay. You gotta move up to right there?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Petra, your turn.
I saw the light fade from the sky. On the wind I heard a sigh.
They're continuing to run towards the fighting.
Cover
Which is up in this direction, but it's technically going west.
I will say
Alright, hold up. Take 2 5-foot steps back for me real fast. So here, I got you. Alright, so as you're running up to where it's going to continue the fight, a zombie lurches out from the house next to you and swings to hit you. It was hidden in the shadows.
Shadow zombie.
Shadow zombiness. AC of 12, which is not enough to hit. You're saved by your AC. You duck out of the way quickly, barely dodging under it. You can, as long as you can take one standard action if you want.
Smack it.
turn at last to paths that lead home.
Okay. Your AC increases by 4. Yeah, you get attack at -4.
Oh boy. Better roll a 20. Or that.
Or that.
A 0. A 0.
Just hope I don't.
Can you tell how skilled she is with that dagger?
Oh yeah, dude.
Just hope I don't roll a 100.
Shatter the dagger.
No. Lucky. 47. All right. Well, in your surprise, the zombie
No, she would have been lucky if she
out at
rolled
you.
100.
You trip and fall flat on your face. If I roll 100, her bombs explode on her.
Yeah, she would have been lucky to roll that. To roll 100, you're really lucky.
All right. So you're now prone. Bladefade, it's your turn.
Charging the zombie.
Charge away. It is technically considered flanked. It was
Let's
attacked.
do this.
All right. Do away.
Boom. Does that hit?
19 will hit Blade.
Good stuff. That damage, man. That's
Awesome.
just
That's
MVP.
great. So you gonna roll your sneak attack damage?
Yeah. MVP on damage, man. MV fucking P.
All right. Nreth, it's your turn.
Why hasn't Reht just banged your character yet? Alright, I'm gonna charge the Zambo.
All right. Roll the miss, Nreth. Roll the miss.
And miss!
That'll hit. $12 points of damage. Okay.
That maximum damage, yo.
Yep. You're using a warhammer, right?
Yep.
Okay. I don't even know.
No damage reduction, yo.
Yeah, it does.
I thought zombies were resistant to
Slashing. Five to everything but slashing.
Oh, butt slashing.
It's skeletons that are resistant to
Damn
slashing and piercing.
skelly men.
Yeah, these guys specifically damage reduction 5 slashing. So that would make it Blackdragon's turn. So Petra is prone, Blade is attacking the zombie, and is hit as has Nreth.
Just notice my title says Ravenloft.
Anybody there?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, sorry, it cut off. I don't know if you heard me or not.
No, I did not hear you.
Oh, I'm going to defensively assist Petra.
Okay. Petra, your AC also goes up another 4.
Okay.
So instead of being 16, it's now 20. You're flat-footed. You're prone.
Okay. Yep.
Alright. Well, it is your turn, Petra. You can stand up and provoke an attack of opportunity, or you continue to lay there prone.
Well, while my AC is raised, I might as well stand up.
Alright. So basically, this thing has to roll a 14 or higher to hit you. So it misses you. Congratulations.
Yay.
That's your turn. Now it's the zombie's turn. It once again goes to hit you. Basically, got to roll a fucking natural 20. And it misses you again. With your awesome assisting and armoredness. Bladefade, it's your turn.
Attack it again.
Roll a hit. Hit 16. Alright, it's still up. You do a vicious slice through it, and you spill its guts all over the ground and expose its ribs. Nreth, it's all you, buddy. In this sucker.
Yeah, boy. Miss.
Pink fumble.
Close.
That misses. Yep, you completely miss and hit the wall behind it, putting a big old dent in the wood. Blackdragon.
Assisting Petra's next attack.
Okay. Petra, you're at 8. This is your AC goes down by 4, but your attack goes up by 4. So your attack's normally what it would be now, if you're still fighting defensively.
Hi. My turn then?
Yep, it's your turn.
I guess I'll attack with this dumb dagger.
From hell I stab at thee.
How much is the 8 another? Plus 4? 2?
It's plus 4, so if you're fighting defensively, it would even itself out.
Okay. I will do that.
Yeah, you hit. Stab it. Stab it in the face.
Woo.
Awesome. You do 1 damage. Because of damage reduction. But it's still good though. Better than 0, yes. Better than 0. You can't do 0, you have to do at least 1. So it attacks at Miss Petra again. It's stupid, thinks no otherwise. 18 will miss you yet again. Bladefade.
Didn't she lose 4 armor from whatever?
It still
So
misses
she'd be
her.
at 16?
Yeah, but she's fighting
Oh, she got her armor
She was
back.
fighting defensively, so instead of being at 23, she's only at 19.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna whack the zombie again.
Alright. Make whack it.
Oh,
No
yeah.
one's... That'll hit. No one's gonna get affected by the cool zombie disease. Good job. 8 damage. Still
11
up.
plus 8.
Okay.
19.
You kill it. You slice its head clean off. And it tumbles to the ground. And we will keep this here for tonight. I'm not going to start the next map because it's the heaviest combat within the town proper. And we will be able to get through it. So I'm going to give you all...
We're gonna camp? We're gonna camp in the building? Is that what you said?
You can't camp in the building. No, we're not
God
camping
damn
tonight.
it.
I'm going to give you all your experience and we'll start tomorrow at 7. So you all get 1,800 experience for that. For both, so that's for the 2 encounters.
What do we need to level?
21,000, we're at
20.
15,000.
Yep. So you'd be at what, 16? 8 right now, Blade?
How much did you give us?
You got 1,800 total.
18, yes. 16,800.
Yep, that's what you're at. Alright, and we'll start tomorrow at 7.
So the EXP right now is 16,800 of 21,000.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Aaron.
Yes.
Do you want me to send you my character sheet and all that?
No, I don't need to see your sheet. If I think you're cheating, I'll ask for your sheet.
Yeah, well, you helped me make mine, so...
It'll be like when I'm staff at a LARP event, and I'm like, give me your character card.
Hi.
Alright, I have to go to bed because I gotta take my Jeep into the shop tomorrow. Again, which fucking sucks. Every week something breaks on it.
Have a lovely night.
Yes, you all too.
See ya.
Good night.
Night.